dramatic storytelling ballets. It's kind of like in my blood. That's my heritage, where I'm coming from. In the end, what we put on stage in art, if it's a play or it's opera or it's ballet, it always tells something about us human beings, who we are.
I followed Christian's career as a choreographer, and I loved that he was one of the only choreographers really investing in narrative work.
When Hope got the position here, she called me right away and said, like, I really would like to collaborate with you and work together. And then she said, like, why don't we do next season Anna Karenina? I was very, very happy. It's not new to make a story ballet about Anna Karenina, but I think it's relevant to us today because a woman is trying to live her feelings. She's experienced love for the first time and she wants to live it, but she is in a marriage and society doesn't allow her. We all know what the feeling of love makes with us. How much can I go with it? How much do I have to pay a certain price for it?
Christian's collaborative process is highly considered. Every element is there to be effective in the end result. So you have a real opportunity of escapism.
With Anna Karenina, we're very interested to use the language of ballet in order to address the story. So the story is the heart from the production, and the characters and the diversity of the characters and the conflicts of the characters. That's what we find interesting. Everything which is presented on stage should have a meaning, and everybody should have the possibility to express something. I did a lot of productions with this team together, especially with Emma Wright, the costume designer.
Costumes in Anna Karenina are sort of quasi-period, so it's approximately 1895, but they're not literal. They're much more kind of slightly fashion influenced.
She really found a way to basically not create ballet costumes. She's creating theater costumes.
It's a lot about the choosing of the fabrics, what fabrics you choose. Because you have fabrics that move. If you have a fabric that doesn't move, it's not going to work.
And I find that very beautiful, and it gives the production more like a movie feeling or like a theater feeling, less than a ballet feeling.
With the colour palettes, you have to play off one against the other. It's about storytelling. Well, when you first see Anna, she's in a black dress, so she's quite conservative because she's married to this older man. And then you see her when she's really blossoming and she's met Vronsky and she's excited. You see the red dress. And the red dress signifies her sort of sexual awakening, her freedom. It's a very important dress, really, because it's where the whole story starts to change.
I do believe that the music is the most important thing for a new story ballet, because the music itself can already tell the stories or can carry emotions. To find music for a new piece like this is very complex and very complicated. I really like the music from Rachmaninoff because it's very emotional, it's very grand, but there was something missing to actually feel the drama she's going through. So I found this music from Witold Lutosławski, contemporary Polish composer. It's very loud, it's very direct. To find kind of like the dialogue between those two musics, that was the base of this production. I think storytelling in ballet is very important, and I'm always interested to find new ways to put stories on stage with dancing. It's very beautiful because dance has the strength to transport emotions very purely. Music is very strong in that. We all understand the emotions in music, but visually seeing a dancer moving to it has a certain directness. And if it's put in a story, that makes us emotional. And the dialogue between characters, I think that's something very, very precious.